Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode we are going to be taking a look at, do we have a new bullish Bitcoin trend, or is this a bull trap? Better watch out. If you want to find out, stay tuned. All right, welcome guys. Today we're talking about bull trend or bull trap. And not only are we going to do some analysis right here on this chart, but also we're going to take a look at some of the analysts on Tradingview, see what they have to say as to whether this is a new bull trend or a bull trap. Now, a bull trend would be heading up in this direction where things would be nice. A bull trap would be, down in this direction where things aren't so nice. So I mentioned this in some past videos where Bitcoin is at a very, very crucial point right here, this little wedge right here, okay? This wedge that we're in right here, it's either going to go up or it's going to go down, and that's going to happen in the next couple of months. Now, this is on the weekly chart, so that's why I say in the next couple of months. But as you can see, we're quickly approaching it right here. Right now, we are hovering just at the 20 weekly moving average, which is a pretty significant moving average. If we can break above that, it might lead towards upward trend, but if it rejects us yet again, we might be headed towards a downtrend. Now, another thing that I particularly find very bullish, is right down here. Okay, in case you guys can see that one, the MACD, my favorite piece of TA when you mean technical analysis with TA. Okay, the MACD, as we can see, has already passed the tangent to the line, now is actually looking towards a cross. And this should be the first cross since it had a downward cross at the end of 2017, beginning of 2018. So that is very good news, in my opinion. But, you know, I'm not an expert. I'm not a technical analyst. I just do this stuff for fun. But there are some people who are experts, or at least they aim to be experts, by posting stuff on Tradingview. So this is one of my favorite ones. We'll talk about this one last, but I mean, look at that stuff. We're in the cup of the second half, the third half thing. It looks pretty exciting. But let's take a look here. Excavo talks about trend reversal or bull trap. Might or might not have been how I got the title for this episode. Thank you, Excavo. Yeah. But he takes a look. He's looking at what's going on with Bitcoin right now, compares this back to 2018. We had a head and shoulders. Price went up. Was bull trap, hit the 200-day moving average, and then dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped. Now he's saying same thing is happening now. We have a head and shoulders up towards the 200-day moving average, and then he suspects drop and drop and drop and drop and drop. So all those things not looking good. Also, at the same time, the 61.8 fib was around the same level where it hit that 200-day moving average. So all that stuff adding up together, he thinks price heading down. Not only that, but he looks at some sentiment analysis. Right now, the media is very bullish. Bloomberg every day, there's articles from January, articles for beginner, everything's fine. After 4 months of halving, you'll see the price twice as much. When the media says everything is fine, the bottom is when the media says it's an apocalypse, collapse, only bad information. So, who are we to trust? The charts, the media? Who can we trust? The halving? What are we to look at? Well, this guy, TNT Sunrise, all right, obviously talking about the new Tantra. He's into that fun stuff. Now he's saying, guess what? We had this head and shoulders. We broke above this little area, this little consolidation area that was resistance, broke above there. If we hit back to that area, which is around 8,300, guess what? Buy in because it's going to take off to $10,000. That's his opinion on how things are going to go. So he thinks if we see the price come back down to 8,300, after that, it'll head up to 10,000. Now, who am I listening to? One of my favorites here, Trading Shot. Him and Magic Poop Cannon, very popular. I like the name Magic Poop Cannon, but I feel the Trading Shot is a lot more accurate in his predictions. He says bottom is confirmed. We have the 150-day moving average supporting, all right? And he also says back inside this full cycle parabolic channel. So we're back inside there, which means we're going to be coming out. Now, we'll take a look at that why. But also we can see the RSI is gaining, LMACD gaining, looking for a bullish cross on the LMACD. That's the logarithmic MACD. Not much different than the regular MACD. But what I really like is down here. This thing is awesome. Okay? All right, it's right here. Okay? So if we take a look at this, this is great. He takes a look at the bear and recovery cycles before the second halving and before the third halving. Now this is pretty exciting because as we can see, we were in the zone, we're like right here at the second halving. So that was right around $600 before it went up to 20,000. Could you imagine if we had a 40x from where we're at right now? That would be like a $320,000 Bitcoin. That would be pretty rad. I'd be excited with that. But he basically, because in that time we were between the 38.2 and the 61.8 bib, we were in this cup here in the buy zone and bounced off of the 150-day moving average. And as you can see right here, doing the same thing now. So he's thinking, and it seems to line up because even the end of this cup ends about 6 months after the halving, which is generally when we start to see that previous all-time high match. So all of that stuff says, yes, this is very, very likely. Now, does that mean it's going to happen? No, it's possible a bull trap. Personally, I don't think it's a bull trap. I think we're headed up. Why specifically? I'll show you specifically because of this badass mofo right here, okay? This right here, lots of circles, just so you can know, lots of circles. That right there, for me, the weekly MACD, first when we have a tangent to the line, but then if we have a cross, oh, that is good news. That is good news. So we'll keep an eye on that, definitely. And what else you should do is check out the Monarch wallet. Hold Bitcoin, 3,000 other cryptocurrencies. Earn up to 10% interest while holding them safely and securely in there. I use it, and it's one of my favorite cold storage devices. Just unplug it, turn off the cellular, and it's cold storage. And it's way simpler than Ledger. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good one. Oh, also have a good weekend. Peace.